cut it down low though. Yeah,
See
we
why the nigga
live.
want? Hey, see why he want to wear hats and shit.
Nigga, I ain't scared of my hair. I saw it.
Oh yeah, you need to put that motherfucker back on, man. Fuck
Whatever, nigga. At least I got some.
that.
You ain't got none.
I don't got nothing about choice.
Yeah, whatever. That shit goes zigzag, Luke. Hey, what's up, everybody? We live just talking shit for a minute. You know what I mean? About let y'all know what's going on and stuff like that. Got Wheels of Steel, light skinned Lou in here. You know, just chilling right now. It's raining like a motherfucker out there. Yeah. What's up, y'all?
Hey, what's up, Wheels of Steel? Hey, look, we like ebony and ivory, baby. You know, chocolate and vanilla, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, but look, we got something he don't have. He still ain't go to the store and buy him.
What?
Oh, yeah. You got the new shade?
Yeah, I keep mine, nigga. Where your shades at?
Well, I gotta be the oddball out the bunch, man. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, somebody stole them, man.
They like my pretty eyes.
Oh, yeah. You ain't got none.
They like my pretty brown eyes.
Yeah. So yeah, man, a lot of shit going on around the world, you know, the show and all this shit, man. But you know, we're gonna start with what's still the talk of the town right now. You know, Little Bud Crawford and wrestling Sean Porter. That's what they call him. But you know, it is.
Call him what you want. Look, okay, call him what you want. But I like that young dude.
Me
man.
too.
He fought everybody. I could go down the list, man. He's fought Garcia, Spence, Broner, Thurman, Ugas, and Kell Brook. It's not too many people out there with a resume.
Man,
like
he
that,
fought people that you don't forget he done fought.
Yeah.
Give me one.
What's that?
I said, which one?
It'll come to me. I just
named the most notable ones. You know what I'm saying?
He fought bum ass Molly, what's that? Molly, what's that nigga name? The commentator. He fought him before too, right?
Yeah, man.
He fought Polymonology.
Yeah,
he fought a lot of motherfuckers.
Man,
he fought all the top dogs though. He might lost some of the Jones, but he ain't lost that much.
Right. He's that fighter that's not scared of losing his own. He don't care about it. Of course, everybody want to be undefeated, but he's not going to let that derail his career. Kind of like Oscar De La Hoya did. Oscar lost 4 or 5 fights, but his career never took a hit because he could always get back on the wagon. Because guess what? Number one, he fought the best, and it was always a close decision. He never got manhandled in a top-notch fight in his younger years. So
Oscar was like the main eventer and shit. You know
so you got to look at Sean Porter, man. He is well needed in boxing right now because he's putting the press on these dudes in and out the ring. He stayed on Crawford, putting the pressure on him. Look, let's get it. And probably the WBO probably felt like this, Jamal. They probably felt like, look, let's make this happen, man. You know, no more beating around.
I
wish you know what I wish. You know what I wish we don't do. This is what I wish they would have. See, that's why I wish Keith Thurman was like with a fight now, because he would have been the mandatory fight for Bud, and that would have been lovely right there. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think they would have put him in the WBO.
You don't think so?
He's talking about him too much. He said, remember, he always said WBO no and shit like that.
So you think they would just hold that against him, though?
There's a lot of motherfuckers. Earl's not even in WBO.
So
Earl gotta be in
WBO just have their own ranking. Go look. He ain't in there.
No, he not.
Matter of fact, I can show you. See, this what people, you know, professionals do around here. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get it for y'all. But
that's right.
Mo,
Mr. Professional.
Hey Mo. So what do you think Sean Porter got to do to win this fight?
He got to keep on fighting like he been fighting. He got to put the press on that nigga, man. He got to get rough with him like he been doing, like he do everybody else. Because I don't think Bug can handle his roughness. But that nigga rough, he gonna hit you, and he can take a punch. You know what I'm saying? Bug be trying to be all slick, like what they say, get different stances up. But Sean ain't going for that shit. Sean gonna box, man. Cause Sean can box for real.
He can box too, man.
He can box. So he gonna rough that bam up. He gonna be roughing him, bone him, probably knee him, and some more shit, man. On that motherfucking shit, man. But the Bama, man, he can box. He shocked me when he fought Earl. I ain't know he could box that guy. I mean, I watched Earl. I mean, I watched Sean Porter almost every fight he fought. And that fight right there, bro, I said, "Damn, this motherfucker really boxing this shit, man."
Yeah, I mean,
ain't getting rough.
If the fight happened and hope it, but one thing I heard today I just don't like, but it is what it is. Y'all know now they're gonna put it on pay-per-view, right?
Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of that, man. I just don't think it's pay-per-view worthy.
I mean, I don't know. Why not?
I don't think it's worthy, Jamal.
Neither one of them can sell.
Right.
They gotta have a good ass undercard.
Exactly.
Yeah, but that's what I heard when I was listening to the boxing. I was looking at something. They were saying that it's gonna be hard for them to sell, man, because these fighter is like, yeah, that's hard.
To see them
but I think the boxing fans gonna come, but you know,
but the hardcore, so you know it's a different. Like we hardcore. The casuals, Jamal. I don't know, man.
You know what I'm gonna do?
I think Sean Porter. I mean, no, I think. Cause Bud, I mean, we might hate that motherfucker.
Sean sold because of Earl, and Bud ain't did no more than 100,000 pay-per-view buys, man.
Right.
I mean, think about it. Sean gonna bring it up though, but if they do it on pay-per-view, I guarantee they don't do no more than 250.
You should do that shit on motherfucker Channel 9 and shit, man. Fuck it.
No, and then they're gonna do that. You know what they're gonna do, Lou? It's gonna be on Fox. And they're gonna be on what's that? The Zone or whoever.
Yeah.
No. Offer fight for Bob. So that's not
top rank.
That it's gonna be. It gotta
Kroger ESPN.
It's gonna be Fox and ESPN. Gotta be, yeah. So,
but somebody gonna take the purse though, so that's what it is. Somebody gonna take the purse.
That's another thing.
You gotta think about the people bidding on it. Got to make sure that the fight's going to sell, man. They not gonna bid on something that's not gonna be profitable for them. You know?
And it also depends on whoever get the fight. If it do go to a purse bid, then we'll see. Because they say if it go to purse bid, Eddie Hearn might. You know, Matchroom got that money.
And you know what? And you know what's happening? I looked on the thing today. Lord, what's your name? Ryan Garcia. He ready to fight. He ready to come back. So they should put his ass on that card right there. Shit, why not?
That's asking him. It ain't got nothing to do with it.
Huh?
Yeah.
That's Golden Boy.
Oh yeah.
See, Jamal. That's why it's always this way in boxing, because you got so many hands in the pot. It's not governed under one thing. It's just like multiple people with their hands in the pot.
They need one promoter, man. They need a motherfucker like Dana White and shit. They need one promoter, man.
It ain't never happening, so we can forget about it. Exactly. But like I said before, what they could do, put Keith Thurman and Ugas on that motherfucker and have a co-main event. They will sell then. You know what I'm saying? Have a co-main event.
Yeah, because they're going to sell because that nigga Keith Thurman could be talking all that shit. That's one thing about that bad. I've listened to his little crazy ass today. That's a talk shit motherfucker, man. But did the nigga know his boxing and shit? So he just started he talking shit, and then he put his commentary shit back on, and then he mixed it up and shit.
He good, man. He gonna be
good. Now he is good.
Y'all be surprised. A lot of fighters respect that dude, man. That's the out the ring because he knowledgeable as shit.
I just talk shit about it, but I just want to see him fight, man. I just want to see the nigga fight. I'm tired, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I want to see the nigga rumble, man. Shit.
It's gonna be 2.5 years again if he don't fight by the end of this year.
Yeah,
pretty much
2.5 years, man. Hey, look, at the end of the day, man, Sean Porter, to win this fight, in my eyes, he's got to just press him out. He got to make him uncomfortable for 12 rounds or whatever, how long they in the ring.
Yeah.
He got to make him uncomfortable, Lewis. He got to make him, because I will say this. That's one thing I like about Crawford is that he can adjust. And I think if Porter put enough pressure and don't give him time to set up, because exactly. When you give him time to set up, that means he can adapt to what's being done to him. But if you putting that Rocky Balboa pressure on him, hey, you don't give him time to set up. So that's my take, man. I just feel like put the press on him all night long. He gotta be in Lionel Richie mode all night.
I think he's gonna do it too, though. That's the way he fight.
And it's fair to be saying, like, if you watch the Sean Porter fight, do y'all know how all his knockdown, you know what punch did it? Left hook. Left hook. Keith Thurman wobbled him twice. Almost killed him with left hook. Earl Spence knocked him down with a left hook. Adrian Broner knocked him down with a left hook. You know what I mean? Crawford got a left hook, but see, the difference is Crawford throw his punches wide, and and I watched that shit. He actually throw him like Keith Thurman, wide punches, but Keith bring him in a little bit more. Boy, I'm telling you, they gonna catch that dude one day. He gonna throw that joint wide. They coming straight down the pipe.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I remember him fighting that guy.
Post.
No, go ahead, Jamal. Go ahead.
He gonna throw that joint wide, like weave that joint duck, boom, throw that motherfucking right hand. It's gonna be old. I'm telling you, he's gonna get knocked out by the cab driver. I'm telling you.
You know, and he ain't getting no young. You know what I mean?
And that's another thing. This last fight, my bad. His last fight, he was getting caught like shit.
He was.
And that's what they were talking about today.
His last two fights, matter of fact, his last two fights.
You see Kell Brook, you know, Kell Brook nodded that eye before Crawford caught him, you know what I mean? And
yeah, that was a good fight. That was a good fight, man.
But, you know, Kell Brook is old, so just imagine if somebody younger doing that same thing and he can't adjust to it. You know what I mean? Dottie say, "What's up, everybody?" Hey, Dottie.
Dottie.
Oh, we talking about Crawford, and look who's here, Lou.
What's up, KG?
Oh man, he worse than Mr. Man, boy. He worse than Mr. Man when it comes to Crawford, boy. We need
you can't talk about Crawford. Maybe 4-4. What's up, champ? Talk to us.
Yeah, but like I said, I haven't
fight, champ.
I haven't changed my mind yet. I still think, you know, even though I don't care for Bud Crawford, I think Crawford probably win on the split decision. But till that fight come, I might change my mind. I have to see what they talking about. You know what I mean? Okay. But if it happens, man, it's gonna be a good fight.
Well, before you do that, you make sure you get in contact with your bookmaker, your book guy. You make sure you get it in before the right time, because I gotta hold you accountable before the fight. You know, you gotta let me know in time.
But I just feel it shouldn't be on pay-per-view, man.
They might not even make the motherfucking fight for real.
Hell no.
Watch they do some bullshit.
KGG said Bud can adjust to any style. Well, we'll see. He haven't fought no style like Sean Porter, so how can you say he can adjust?
I just said that. KB. But I said, you know, for Porter to win, he's got to make him uncomfortable and not able to adapt. And
like I'm gonna come with this, y'all. If y'all say Bud can adjust to any style, he haven't fought nobody's style like Sean Porter. And if he have, correct me.
And Porter gonna hit him.
I roll with you. Porter's style is very hard to duplicate.
He got jokes, Lou.
What he said.
And look, Porter gonna hit him. Porter gonna hit him. That's one thing about Porter. He's gonna hit him with his elbows. He's gonna hit him with his fist, his headbutt. He can do all that shit. He can make it uncomfortable.
Yeah. So you know, they say he can adjust. He can adjust, but he hasn't fought nobody like Sean Porter. So how we know he can adjust to that type of fight? We won't know until they get in the ring.
Hey, Lou. Hey, look, that nigga Porter gonna be roughing him up, doing it so dirty. His mother might get in the ring and shit. You know, his mother be talking. Mother be ready to rumble like this shit.
Lewis want that sister to get in the ring. That's what Lewis want. Lewis want that sister to get in the ring.
I'm going to get in that ring with her.
Who that?
Turner Crawford's sister. You know I'm in love with.
Oh, sister. Oh, okay.
Letitia Crawford. Hey, baby. I've been sending her all kinds of emails trying to get her on the show. I'm gonna get her on the show. I might even mute Luke because it just be me and her. Look, hey, Ma, look, the pretty niggas be taking out women.
You might fake like you like Bud and shit. Yeah, that's my bad. Bud to be like that. I just got love for.
I ain't gonna fake.
And look, and then they run the tape on him, right?
Yeah.
And look, Jamal, then they run the tape. Like, that ain't what you said 2 weeks ago.
No, I'm gonna be straight up, baby. Look, I think your brother is a hell of a fighter, but I just don't give people the eye test until he fights somebody in the top 5. You know, I can't say he's a hell of a fighter. You know what I mean? I think he's get his thing. He beat, he do his thing. And that's how it is. She gonna be like, okay, Lewis, okay, come on to Nebraska. They're gonna set me up. I'm going to Nebraska and whoop my ass. It's all up to Porter if he can accept fights.
Porter gonna accept the fight.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah.
Nah, he gonna accept the fight. I just named you 6 people that he fought. So he accepted those.
Porter been trying to fight
the next. Why wouldn't he accept? Right. I just named you
Porter
6
been
people
trying to fight.
that Porter has fought. That was in
Because
their
they're trying to say Al getting in and Al gonna try to change his mind because of other things, stuff like that. But if Sean Porter, the man we know he is, Sean Porter gonna be like, look, Al, this is the fight I want, and this is what we're gonna do. And you know,
exactly.
that's it. That's it. No ifs and buts about it, man.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Because why would you let this opportunity go past?
Hey, Lewis, at what point did?
Go ahead.
No, I said, at what point do these fighters? Because we talked about it before. At what point do they just say, "Look, get me that fight or nothing"? At what point do you do that? You know what I'm saying? That's what makes.
They can do that though. They got the power to do that.
That's what I'm saying. So they're not doing it. So they
but you want to know why they don't do it? Just matter. Okay, you tell Al Haymon might have something better for you. You know what I mean? All this and that. But then you go in this. Nah, you burn bridges with Al Haymon. Then what?
But still, these are the fights that need to happen.
I know, but it's politics now. It ain't like when Ray and them used to fight and shit like that. The shit is so much politics and fighting and stuff like that, man. But
but one thing about Al Haymon, he wants the best fights to fight each other.
Yeah, but he also like adding other stuff to it. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? Crawford, if I give you Sean Porter, you need to fight your next fight on PBC or something like that. You know what I mean? Just like he was trying to do, just like he was just trying to do Triple G. And Triple G said, man, I'm not Triple G, bum ass. Canelo said, man, you know who I am?
Yeah. You can't tell Canelo no shit like that.
Yeah, you can't pull that shit.
No, you can't tell Cinnamon that.
No, and that's what happened, man. He's an American fighter. Y'all act like he's from Russia. That don't mean shit. American.
I don't know where the motherfucker from. He don't fight and shit.
Yeah, right. That's all that matters.
I might go back. Hey, look, I might go back in some 140s and watch a nigga fight, man. I mean, damn. I mean, what resume you got with 147?
You know, and the thing about it,
that's worthy of talking about.
Porter don't have power, but he got enough to keep your ass off him. Because I watched that Spence fight again.
Exactly.
He was hitting Spence. Spence was backing up. He caught Spence a couple of times. I thought he got stung Spence.
Yeah, I watched it Friday.
Yeah.
I don't know, Ma. I don't know. We say Porter ain't got no power, man, but he got enough to keep your ass off of him. You know what I mean?
He was fucking Spence. He was hitting Spence.
And if all fails, he know how to headbutt you.
Headbutt me and bow your ass and shit.
Yeah, but man, I hope they get it done, man, and so we can go down and sit. November, damn, that's a long time though, man. You know, all these fights. Tyson Fury fucked up the whole landscape. He fucked up the whole landscape.
Everything, man.
Right.
Tyson Fury, man. Even Keith Thurman admitted it. He had a fight coming up earlier.
So did y'all hear?
Since the Tyson Fury back down, and he said now their shit go down. I mean, it's just crazy how that politics. Because they gonna put all this shit on pay-per-view. Because everybody lost a lot of money.
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck how much you make, man. But all that shit ain't pay-per-view, man. You know what I mean?
So what do y'all say to this scenario? Okay, the winner of Spence and Pacquiao versus the winner of Porter and Crawford. What y'all think about that?
That's how it's supposed to be.
I mean, that's how it's supposed to be, but you know damn well it's not gonna be like that.
You never know. It might be because remember, there'll be Crawford last fight. He can become a free agent, so you never know.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
okay. Will be open for that.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. It sure can. But
I would love to see Pacquiao fight Bud or Porter and shit.
Yeah. Hey, yeah, he's not gonna be president, so he might well stand there and keep fighting. No, I'm not saying that as a shot, but it's true.
No, I'm just saying, you know.
He might well stand there to it. Look, man, I get on the man all the time and stuff like that, but look, if he's feeling healthy and his kids think he can do that shit, hey, keep doing it until you don't want to do it no more.
And look, he might not be president, but he's president to the people. The people, he's the people president.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know. But if he can't do it, you know, keep doing it too. He can't do it no more.
Yeah.
But it's hard to keep fighting them young lions, man. When you 43, 44, I'll tell you.
Man. And he's not right. He's not fighting people his age with two legends fighting each other. He's fighting the younger, the better fighter.
Ain't nobody his age to fight.
You right. Well, unless he go to
you know it's time for your ass to go.
And then, you know, he the money cow, you know what I'm saying, right now. You know what I'm saying? So when he go, you know, I guess Earl Smith's going to be the money jump.
Tank Davis.
Oh, yeah, Tank. Yeah.
Yeah, Tank Davis, the cash cow, baby. You can't forget
That
about
motherfucker
Tank.
hey,
cash
that
cow
motherfucker,
right
hey, look, that motherfucker 135, 140, man. They got some good bad.
I'm glad you brought that up, Jamal. We're gonna switch it to that right now because we're gonna go back to this. Did you see Devin Haney Bama ass on IG Live and Twitter?
I think I seen I was looking at some shit he was saying today about some crazy.
No, when he was throwing the money all over his apartment, his condo.
Yeah, that nigga's that nigga.
Man, he got so bad. People kill him. So who he trying to be like? You know,
trying to be like Pretty Boy Floyd.
He's not Floyd.
Oh, Adrian Bruner.
But he's trying to be like Floyd Mayweather. You know,
yeah.
And man, you know, I really, you know, I ain't gonna say I hate him. You know, I don't like him. You know what I mean? Because I think he's too arrogant. Even though that's how the way you're supposed to be, and he ain't showed me nothing because I don't take the eye test, man. But when you throwing money all over
backing it up
and stuff like that, and like the lady told him, the lady put him in the place, say, young guy, you throwing all this money all over the place, and people out here starving, COVID out here, you know what I mean? You out here showing off. Somebody come in that house, then what?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
It's a shame. So they trying to say him and JoJo Diaz got 30 days. JoJo Diaz got 30 days, make that mandatory and fight him. If he don't fight, you know how Devin always says, don't nobody want to fight him. What the hell was that?
That's still on your phone.
Yeah, baby call. I got to declare that job. Yeah, other phone in the living room going off. He's calling this job. Yeah.
I'm about to say, so you know how Devin Haney Mall and them always say, don't nobody want to fight me, you know what I mean? His father put up a post say, I want to let y'all know Devin Haney is available to fight everybody, stuff like that. So guess who told Devin yesterday, I'll be your Huckleberry?
Oh.
Richard Commey.
Oh, yeah.
He don't want that trouble, Jamal. Devin Haney, you want that problem? I will give you your respect if you fight Richard Commey. I will give you your respect.
So if he fight this guy,
I will give him, at least he tried to fight him. But Richard, let me warn you, Richard Commey is a upgraded Rolly Romero.
Okay.
He had the power and the skill. Yes. And the power. So, Devin, there you go. He'll be your Huckleberry. Show me. You talk all this stuff about don't nobody want to fight you. Commey said on Twitter, I will be your Huckleberry. Let's do it. Now, what you going to do? If we got 30 days, right, Lou? 30 days. If JoJo Diaz say no and go fight somebody else,
29 and counting. Call
Commey out. Let's make it happen, Jamal. Oh God, I love.
But look, he got fights at 135, 140, 140. He at 140 now, right?
No, he's still at 35.
Okay, well, he got all the big smoke at 135.
But we've been reality now. We talking reality.
Yeah, it's a lot of smoke.
Ain't none of them fighting him though. So everybody else got people they fight.
No, they ain't.
Ryan is not gonna come out the box and fight.
I agree with you. It's
Ryan
not reality.
Ryan need a fixer upper. He needs somebody to fix them problems.
A stepper upper.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So and Tank, Tank on a different level. Tank gonna fight somebody else. So we got JoJo Diaz. You know what I mean? We got Gary Russell, and we got Richard Commey who just called him out. You know what I mean? We got Rolly Romero. So he got a lot of options. Who he gonna pick? I'm gonna tell y'all who he gonna fight. Lou, put it in the book. Put it in the book right there. I'm gonna tell you who Ryan Garcia. If he don't fight JoJo Diaz, he fighting Rolly.
Who is that? Devin Haney?
Yeah.
Devin Haney and Rolly.
Yep.
I like to see that fight. Rolly gonna talk shit.
Exactly.
Yeah, he gonna get his ass tore up though. He ain't got no fucking skills. Skills. At the end of the day, skills pay the bill.
Let him say he the hardest hit motherfucker in the world.
Right, but guess what? It's hard to hit. He doesn't have the setup. He was hitting this guy because this guy don't have the lateral movement to get away from his punches.
The guy kept coming forward trying to press her out.
Exactly.
Stuff like that.
Haney gonna run. Haney gonna box around him and shit.
But hey,
he got that equalizer.
Yeah, he got that equalizer though. But hey, I like to see it. You know what I mean? Because the press conference alone would be like Charlo and Harrison.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, Mo?
So who do you got winning that fight if it happened though?
Well, Devin probably beat him if Rolly don't knock him out. Devin to beat. You know what I mean? But
hey, I don't know. Hey, that nigga, if Ronnie catch him on them bombs and shit, if Ronnie catch him like that bam quarter, shit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But you know, I like to see it happen. But I'm telling you right now, if Devin Haney, I made a video about this earlier, fight Richard Commey, I'm going to put 1,000 on Richard Commey. I'm telling you straight up. Because that's a much faith I got in that dude. That's how I'm going. I don't think Devin can whoop him.
Okay.
You know.
That will be a good fight.
2 fights ago, T.O. knocked him out. Remember, Maul, did you see it? But T.O. knocked him out 2 fights ago. You know what I mean? And he came back and destroyed this dude. What, 2 rounds? I forgot who he fought, Commey. But, you know what I mean? Like I said it before. Long as Devin Haney had Bill Haney in his corner, and he fight them big fights, them championship fighters, he don't get good advice. You know, he going to lose. And it's going to be because of his corner, not his skill set. That's just my opinion.
Yeah.
You know, so
that makes sense though.
That's my man. I know y'all probably don't like. I like Lopez though. I like Lopez. Man. I want to see him fight Haney.
Teofimo Lopez.
Yeah, I like him. I like him.
Yeah, I like.
I want to see him fight.
Go ahead, Mark.
I want to see him fight Haney.
But you know, a lot of people getting on T.O. on this fall, man. They just so arrogant now, man. It's just a shame, man. It's like they money hungry, you know.
Yeah, I heard. I've listened to another podcast that was talking about him and shit.
Yeah, so he's just arrogant, man. Him and his father, man. You know.
I mean, he's the man. He's the man right now.
That's just a turn off. No, Tank the man. It's just a turn off. You know what I mean? It's the turn off. But when him and Tank Davis fight, that's gonna be the biggest fight of the year. Mark my word. You can put them up against anybody, Lou.
Yeah, you can. You can. So let me give you this scenario. Okay, say for instance, Teofimo, he lose to Lomachenko, right? Does his stock still go up, or what you got?
Theo? If he lose to Lomo, his stock ain't going up no more. I tell y'all picking in the rematch.
His stock can be the same.
Huh? Lomachenko. If T.O. fight Lomachenko in the rematch, I'm picking Lomachenko.
But if Lomo do beat him, they're gonna have a third fight.
What did you say, Lou?
No, I'm saying if he lose to Lomachenko, do you think that'll take out the sting from him fighting Tank? That's what I'm saying.
No, not really, because Lomo is Lomo. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But do y'all think
he didn't lose to a bum? He lost to a world champ.
Exactly. But do y'all think Lomo fight Tank? I mean, them let Lomo fight Tank now and take the handcuffs off him?
No, they're gonna keep the handcuff on him for a second. He got the juice now. He the man. You know what I'm saying? So they're gonna try to give him like 2, because he fight like in between fighters. So you know what I'm saying? So he probably fight like 2 more motherfuckers, then they're gonna let him fight the big dog. You know what I'm saying? One of the big dogs.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah,
I love to see that fight. Lomo look good
what
though, man.
It seems like
I don't like Lomo, but he looks good, man. I love to see that fight, him and Tank, boy. I think Tank knock him out though, because Tank, you know, Lomo do all that stuff, but them punches count. Them punches wear you down, man. You know, Tank throwing them both left and right handed, man. You know what I mean?
But see, if Lomo fight, Lomo he probably too fast for Tank, man. He probably too fast.
Ain't no such thing as too fast, man. I know where you get that from.
Right, his trainer gonna be like, man,
it's a lot of fighters too. It's a lot of fighters too fast for other fighters, man. I don't give a fuck how much power. Just like, okay, you can look at. I'm gonna give you a good example. Well, motherfucker, but Holyfield had power too, though, and he could box, so I can't, you know.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I don't know how you could say that. Lomo, he got power. He got little power. He's skilled. He's fast, but. You know, when you're fighting another dude that got the same amount of stuff you do and fast, but got more power than you, You know, I mean, even Truck said today, you know, he trained with Tank all the time. You know, I mean, Tank, we still haven't seen the best of Tank. Tank can box like a motherfucker. But because he always knocking people out, we don't see the best of him. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So one day, maybe we will see the best. You know what I mean? I'd love to see no more Tank. That'd be, like Maul said, it'll be, that's speed, going around, angles, you know what I mean? But
I want to see, hey, look, probably like another year or two, I want to see Tank fight that nigga he just lost to again.
No, I don't want to see that shit no more. I'm done with Barry.
Yeah. Why you don't want to see it again?
But nah. That was
motherfucker was nice, man, because he was winning that fight.
You know, Lennon and them don't go back for nothing, dude. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. If Barrio's gonna fight somebody, go fight. Y'all see him sending everybody at Devin Haney, right? Devin, move.
So Devin Haney got to prove. He got to prove himself there. I mean, just like I said, I mean, let him fight all the big. Let him fight all the name motherfuckers there. He fight all the name motherfuckers to beat him.
He do a lot of talking, but there to be great. Tank moved up, moved back. Look, moved up to 40. You got all them dudes up there for you. You got Robert Easter up there. You know what I mean? You'll fight some people, Devin.
Okay, but you already know who the big fight for 140, man. You already know Mikey Garcia.
Yeah, but you know, he ain't gonna
Mikey Garcia.
He called Mikey out, but then you'll have to be crazy to put Devin Haney in there with Mikey.
Not to my Tank.
Oh yeah, but you know that gonna be a big fight, but I don't think that gonna happen. If that did, it'd probably be the end of next year.
We wait. Fuck, we waited this goddamn long and shit.
I definitely wait for that one. I agree with you, Jamal. I'll wait for that one. Okay.
Especially if Mikey win his next fight. Shit. Mikey win his next fight and call out Tank.
Yeah, he fighting. What's the guy's name, man? What's the guy? Mikey Garcia.
Little sister.
What's up, little sis? What's going on?
It says.
She here early today. She here early today.
She must put my nephew to bed. What's up, little sister? Talk boxing with us. You know, show him you know boxing. Talk with us.
She don't know boxing. She just in the family. Let me stop.
She gonna come back for something. Watch. She gonna come back for something. She on the south
I would
side.
Jamal on that though, but you know, Tank and Mikey. Oh man, next year we can always dream. You know,
man, we're gonna start calling that shit out, man. Shit.
But they ain't gonna listen to us, man.
So look,
those two motherfuckers fight, man. That's gonna be.
We ain't talk about your boy Pacquiao and Spence. That fight's coming up.
I'm saving it for him. You see he's smiling already. Kristen
I'm getting too hyped for this shit, Lou. I can't take it no more, man. Hey, look, the fight on the 21st, man. This shit gotta hurry up, man. I'm getting too hyped for this fight.
Kristen said, "Hey, Uncle Lou."
Well, yeah, that's right. That's my favorite nephew right there. Yeah, you know who his favorite uncle is. That's right. But yeah, man, I wanted to elaborate on that a little bit because for me, the fights get even thicker when top-notch trainers started, chiming in on the fight. And Freddie Roach said about Spence, he said, "Oh, Pacquiao, you picked the right one." He compared Thurman and Spence. He said, "Oh yeah, Thurman's clearly a better fighter. I worried more about Thurman than I did Spence." He's basically saying that he picked Spence because they feel like
y'all know who else said that?
A lot of his stuff.
Go back 2 years ago. Bomac said the same thing.
Ronnie Shield.
Bomac said the same thing.
He did.
Trainer. So
I heard
Thurman just
stay Ronnie Shield said.
Thurman just stay hurt, man. If he wasn't hurt, like I said, I don't care who get mad. Jamal can tease me all he want, man. A healthy Keith Thurman with no wrist problem, none of that stuff beats everybody. That's just my opinion. But it ain't happened, so hey, it is what it is, you know. But you hear Freddie Rowe said Pacquiao picked Spence. Freddie picked Mikey Garcia. So what you think about that?
Oh no, I don't know, man. I don't know what to think about that.
I would have loved to see both of them motherfucking fights.
I would have. I'd have loved to see that. I mean, at the end of the day, styles make fights. And I think Freddie Roach knows
Mikey got that. Mikey, they saying Mikey because Marquez did to Pacquiao, but Mikey ain't Marquez. You know what I mean? Mikey more
Them
flat
niggas 4-5 goddamn times, so they knew each other.
They know him, yeah, and stuff like that. That's why they saying that. But you know, Mikey get his props. You can't, you know, disrespect his only loss.
I wouldn't want Mikey to lose again. I wouldn't want Mikey to lose again because that would have took all the steam down. Fuck that. I want Mikey to keep on winning because him and Tank can go ahead and rumble.
Well, we'll see.
He won a big fight. Let him fight Tank.
He fight now. Tell him, Lou. He fighting Regis Prograis, and that's gonna be tough.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. He gonna do good. Let him do good. Regis beat his ass and shit, and then call out when he win that fight. Call motherfucker Tank out.
Michael, y'all don't know. Michael be getting paid. Michael be getting $70 million a fight.
Yeah, Mike get that money.
Yeah, he do.
Because he bring that crowd.
He got a nice.
That's why he afford to take off so long. He get money. He got paid with that Earl Spence jump.
Yeah, exactly.
That motherfucker knew he couldn't be no goddamn Earl Spence. He knew damn well he couldn't be no Earl Spence. He called Earl Spence out for 2 years. He knew damn well he couldn't be no Earl Spence, man.
So Lou, what you think,
but
man?
It was about the money.
Pacquiao Spence. It's like it's going under the water. Like, you know what I mean, Mo? Ain't nobody talking about it too much.
Shit, everybody talking about it.
I
don't know where your ears at.
Oh, serious. I'm being serious. They're not. They're talking more about
because I've been
Porter and Thurman. I mean Porter and
Okay, you got to talk about it. I mean, you know, it's all new fights coming up, so we need you know what I'm saying, different fighters and shit. But you know, man, August come when that fight get closed, everybody hype. We waiting.
It is.
We still got a whole month. Yeah. So it's gonna be good. So you know, just like you said, that what's the name fight messed it up, man.
Yeah. Fury.
Yeah, that Fury got there on Wilder because they both been for right now, man. Yep. You know what I'm saying?
I'm supposed to be there.
Yep. They both the four. Everybody would have been talking about this next fight. Now we know that taking the place of this fight. It's gonna heat up. It's gonna heat up next week, probably next week or two.
The Crawford and Porter just took their mind off this fight. You know.
Yeah, because I've been looking at all the like the little them niggas train. I've been looking at all the little spawn jumps, little trainers on the back out.
Why do you think, Lou? Why do you think the Porter and Crawford took their minds off the Spence Pacquiao? Well, let Lou answer.
I don't know, man. Like I do see what you're saying because I've been, you know, looking at podcasts, man, and I'm waiting to, you know, just to get some info and see what they talking about out there, seeing what the streets is like. I don't know. I can think of what Jamal said. I think it's gonna pick up later down the road.
About 2 weeks in, the weekend more.
Yeah, probably next weekend. Next week, start next. Soon when August comes, it's gonna get hot in here. You know what I'm saying? But you know why? Everybody, because everybody want to see that goddamn motherfucker. What's his name fight? Everybody want to see Bud fight. They ain't see him, so they want to see him fight. Don't make no mistake. Motherfuckers want to see him. Then they want to see him fight a top contender. They don't want to see him fight no cab driver. He fights Sean Ford, who not no cab driver. He's a bus driver.
I think because everybody just imagining Turner Crawford fighting somebody good for the first time. You know, not good, but you know, a good caliber fighter at 47. You know what I mean?
Right.
And,
right.
That's
I can live that.
You know.
So soon when they make that fight go, man, shit, we had 2 motherfucking fights. Hopefully they make that start that fight like next week or something. Say announce that fight. But I had 2 motherfucking fights to talk about. 3.
It's a fight that we ain't talking about that if I can remember correctly, is the end of this week, ain't it? Don't Virgil Ortiz fight Mean Machine this week? I think I gotta Google it. I think Virgil Ortiz fighting Mean Machine this week or next week. One of these months, man. I can't remember.
Well, shit, we got so many fights going on, man. It's hard, man. It's hard to come off the top, but they got so many fights coming up, man, week by week by week. And that's
Lou, I got a question for Jamal. If Manny Pacquiao lose, what do you want to see next for him?
For Manny?
Yeah, if he lose.
It depends how bad he lose. And if he lose bad, go and retire. And if it's a split decision, come on, let's do it. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't no rematch though.
Oh, I mean they can make the rematch, no, they want to.
But they will not do that. They will.
Yeah, but if the fight happens,
you know,
if it be like a split decision and Earl win, I mean, they could be like, man, I want to fight him again, man. If Manny say he want to fight him again, he can get him a fight again. The man, just like I said, Manny is still the cash cow.
But do Earl Crawford trump that? If you know, what I mean, if
hell yeah,
that's a good point, Lewis.
Hell yeah, that's a different story right there. Nobody else don't want to see no. I don't want to see the. You're right, because you know, everybody want to see Earl and motherfucker Earl and Bud. Everybody wants to see them too. Know what I'm saying?
The only way that don't happen if it's a draw.
If one of them motherfuckers lose.
Yeah.
But see, in the way I don't. But see, that's gonna be the fucked up part about it, man. Because I don't see in the way I don't want Earl to lose that fight because I want to see him and Bud. But if him and Bud ain't gonna fight, fuck that shit. Beat his ass back, yeah. But if they not gonna fight, if they going to fight, you know what I'm saying? Shit. Go ahead and lose the split decision, man. Fuck.
Luke, you see I'm being good today. You see I ain't saying negative about nobody. You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep a good spirit today. I ain't gonna say.
Hey, look. Medicine, didn't you?
I don't. You must ain't drink none of that. You must ain't drink none of that motherfucker energy drink and shit. You need to drink that shit and they get all hype or something, man. Fuck
it. Nah, he said it's Monday, man. You know, he's saving that for tomorrow, man.
I don't need no sugary stuff right there.
I seen that motherfucker commercial again and say, I'm trying to record it, man. I'm gonna catch that motherfucker, this boy. I ain't going to sleep till I catch that motherfucker, man. Because they come on like 4 o'clock in the morning.
Right. Hey. You know what?
Yeah.
Hey, look, Jamal, while we got you on here, man, tell the people, man, what's happening tomorrow, man? What's happening tomorrow? What's on the show tomorrow, man?
You talking about tomorrow?
Yeah, Tuesday, 8 p.m. What's happening tomorrow?
We said last week? What we said last week?
How many
same thing every Tuesday.
Yeah. How many think, baby? How many think? Oh, y'all women, get on here. And if y'all need them questions, y'all already know what to do. Right. We got the answers for you.
Look, your little sister needs some questions. She needs some answers.
Hey, she better call Big Bro instead of putting it out there. She better call me. But no, hey, look, I don't discriminate, man. If you got problems or you got questions, you call in, man. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Text the ass question there. You never know. We might have the right answer for you. You know.
Mm-hmm. So when I go to the Spence joint, I'm gonna bring Jamal a t-shirt back, Lou.
Okay. We lose a draw.
Yeah.
Hey.
Bring him a Manny Pacquiao t-shirt back.
With Manny holding his hand up. No, this is what I want you to do. I want you to catch that image where Manny got his hands up in the air. And from the Philippines and the news. Okay. I might get out this motherfucker and start walking in this motherfucker. I'm trying to tell you. I might quit walking this motherfucker, boy.
Hey, look, all you gotta do go jump in the swimming pool. You can walk all day.
I might get up and try crip walking in this motherfucking living room, man. I'm telling you, man.
You got a t-shirt coming and a cigar coming, dog.
Hey, dog.
Yeah. If he wins.
Well, you know what? This is what I'm gonna do, right? I'm ready to go training with Manny, man. I'm gonna look at some of his videos. I'm gonna train just like him and shit, man. For the next month.
Hey, to each his own.
Lou, I'm gonna go to the store. Where you get that energy drink from, Lou? I might drink some of that shit to keep me hyped.
Amazon.
Up.
You get that shit from Wawa.
Amazon.
Man. Get that shit from Wawa.
Because I went in the goddamn store the other day. I ain't see that shit.
Is that Wawa? Is that a Wawa and all that?
Wawa?
Yeah, man. I seen them yesterday. Got the shit in Wawa and all that crap, man. You know, Lou trying to give me.
Oh, you got another one? You pick one up? You must like it.
I still got it back there. I got a whole case. I ain't drank all them things. They still back here. Look. See?
Yeah, send them over to Jamal. Yeah, we about to send Jamal a couple of drinks.
Yeah, I'm gonna drink one of them motherfuckers, man. Matter of fact, hey, look, I'm gonna drink one of them motherfuckers the night of the fight. Be hyped like shit.
So,
win, lose, or draw, you're gonna be jumping up and down.
Wilder Fury, you think this time helping Wilder or hurting him?
I think, believe it or not, Lou, I think it's helping him for real. I think it's helping Fury too, because his fat ass was out of shape. He wasn't ready for real. But I think it's helping Wilder because he gonna, just like I said, I looked at his little training jump, and he was jolly looking all right and shit. And he's so, but I want him to talk shit. Don't act like you scared of that motherfucker. Talk shit to that motherfucker. But I guess you can't talk shit to a motherfucker who knocked your ass out.
He said, "What's said don't need to be said no more. It's a third fight. You know, he ain't hyping it no more." What you think, Lou?
Yeah, I'm like you. I'm like Jamal. I think it's gonna help Wilder. I think it's gonna help him because he has to change his style. And anybody knows, anytime you got to change your style, you need time to do it. You can't. It's not gonna happen overnight. The more time you work on it, the better off you're gonna be. And I think it's the key. I think it's the key element for what's the name, Wilder to have to box. He's got to be able to box. So I think the time helped him put his boxing game together, and it's going to show dividends when they fight.
And if he come in that joint with a different style, then the motherfucker, which I ain't see with that power. Oh my God.
Well, I don't think it's a different style. He just retrained his brain to do what he used to do. He used to fight, box. He just stopped because he got used to his power. You know what I mean? So if he could retrain
only thing he was doing is jabs.
Right,
he had his hands down doing that one jab.
Jab, right hand. Maybe left every now and then. He never hit no body shots. What I say, Luke, all that blubber.
But you can't just hurt that blubber. You got to beat that blubber up when you're on the inside. You can't just hurt that blubber on one punch. You got to keep on. You gotta fuck that blubber up. And then
thank y'all. The hardest he hit, if he just go to the Fury body, he'll weigh that man out, man. You know what I mean? He don't go to the body at all. This man, like George Foreman say, even Shannon Briggs said it yesterday. Hard as this man hit, man. Shannon Briggs say, he hit me one time, he might kill me.
He probably don't know how to go to the body though.
But because he used to knocking people out. But this time he gonna have to. He got to do it. Wear that big blubber dude out, man. Hit all that blubber, you know. And I think he gonna do it, man. I think.
But that motherfucker Tyson Fury, he can box. He can box like
bad
a
man. We ain't saying Tyson Fury, bad man. Hey, say what people we say whatever we want about him. He cheats, whatever. That dude can fight. You know what I mean? But I think
that's why that would have been an interesting fight with him and Joshua. Both of them can fight and shit. So that would have been an interesting fight. Who do you think would have won that fight?
Tyson Fury. I was picking Tyson Fury.
I was picking.
How about you, like Lou? You pick Fury in that one too?
I picked Fury.
Johnson's just too slow, man. Them big old fat muscles, man. You got it.
Yeah.
Tyson Fury gonna be moving all over the ring on that.
He's like a bodybuilder.
Yeah.
You know?
But I will pick Tyson Fury.
You remember when Fat Boy knocking about that nigga? You see that nigga eyes? He's like, man, what the fuck is going on? His eyes like that?
Because he got hit in the ear. Your equilibrium was gone. He was done. He was done. I say it lasted like 3 or 4 rounds. He was done. His mind was there, but his body was all over town.
Now imagine if Fat Boy is like, if he was like disciplined, he'd be a bad motherfucker. Cause he could box too.
Yeah, his last fight, he
I don't know, man. He fought. I don't know, Lou. To me, just my personal opinion. Andrew Ruiz ain't like that. He beat Joshua on a remember he had to call what a 2 days a month notice. A month notice, you know what I mean? And
but he's undefeated. He was undefeated too.
No, he lost to what's called, not Joe Joyce. What's the other dude heavyweight? I forgot Parker. He lost to Joseph Parker.
Oh, I thought he was undefeated.
Hell no. So
he just like he capitalized on the opportunity. He hit him. I ain't gonna say a lucky punch, but he caught him behind the ear, and it was a wrap.
He can fight, you know what I mean? But
anybody.
But you know his next 2 fights are either gonna be against Dylan White or the old man Ortiz, and he can lose either one of those fights, man. You know what I mean? Boys,
when that cheating ass Miller coming back?
I don't know. Probably next year. Big
that
baby.
Motherfucker, that motherfucker was fat. He was fat like Ortiz too, and he came back like Joshua and shit, man. Like, God damn, what the fuck he do?
Right.
What type of workout plan he got going on and shit?
Yeah. Niggas start dedicating themselves, dieting, man, working out like they supposed to, man. You getting
man, that nigga's on steroids. Like that nigga shoot shit like
body gotta show
hey, that nigga shoot more shit than motherfucker. What's the name on Rocky, man? The Russian nigga, my man, is it Drago, man. That nigga shoot big shit up. That nigga running with cheese and all that shit,
man. And I don't know why though, because he talented. But sometimes when you got that steroid stuff in your mind, it just makes you think that you need it and you really don't need it. Because sometimes looking at him, I knew he was on. I said, wait a minute. This dude walking people down, throwing all these punches, and they ain't getting tired. You know what I mean? And he a heavyweight?
Hold on, who you talking about? Who you talking about?
We still talking about Big Baby Miller. Talking Big Baby Miller.
Okay, yeah.
And I'm like, he ain't getting tired. Knew something was wrong when he was on something.
No, it tripped me out. He was fat. He was a little fat, chubby motherfucker, man.
Mm-hmm.
Then this motherfucker, next thing you know, this nigga look like he a bodybuilder. Man, he look like Anthony Joshua ass. So like, what the fuck? I said, hold up, who the fuck is this nigga? Is this?
That's a clear sign. Hey, look, that's what make you. If you a trainer and the opposite side, you like, man, we got to get that body in, bro. He look like. I'm seriously, because you got once you see that, man, it's like. You just transform your body like that in one fight.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's crazy.
We basically got all the fights that's gonna be this year coming up that we know. Let's say add, of course, we know maybe Thurman and Ugas and them. They might not fight each other, but they probably fight this year too. But what is you guys looking forward to next year? Who do you want to see next year fight?
All right, me?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, all next year, okay. I'm gonna say Crawford and Earl. I mean, you know what I'm saying? But if they don't fight, I want to see motherfucker Mikey and motherfucker Tank. I want to see Loma Chico and what's the name? Lopez. Mm-hmm. I just want to see all the best fights, man. Fuck, I want to see Devin Haney fight somebody good too. I want to see Devin Haney fight somebody good.
Hey, Lou, you see how he just said Devin Haney fight anybody? That's a shame. That's how I got it.
I know. I'm not joking. I want to see Keith Thurman. I want to see Keith Thurman in the ring.
Well, I know for a fact, and he keeps saying that. That's why he's staying in shape. He's going to fight this year, but we don't know who he's going to fight.
Yeah.
So Lou, next year? Who you got?
That nigga might fight him a motherfucker truck driver or somebody, but fuck, at least he get in the ring.
Yeah. Who you want to see next year,
Lou? Spence and Crawford, Tank and Telefimo. That's what I want to see next.
Yeah.
That's what you're looking forward to?
Yeah.
Jamal got me interested in seeing I know it'd be a hell of a fight. I do want to see Tank fight Mikey Garcia. But most of all my fights is I want to see Tank fight the good fights now. I want to see him fight Tio. I want to see him fight Lomo. You know what I mean? And of course, Charlo. I want him to fight Triple G. I want to see him fight Triple G, man.
I want to see Charlo fight motherfucker Canelo, man. Fuck Triple G, man.
Well, Canelo he 168. He 160. So, you know what I mean? If Canelo say let's fight, of course Charlo say like Ronnie Shields said he'll move up to fight 168 if Canelo want to fight. But other than that, he's fighting 160. But remember I told Jamal, I don't think you was on the show. I told Lou 2 weeks ago. Who did I say, Lou, that I wanted you to see? I just made a scenario. Charlo fight Caleb Plant.
Yeah, but look, today
if Canelo don't fight him, I would love to see him. I'd love to see him fight Caleb Plant. Go up.
Hey, Lou, just before I got on the podcast, I was looking at Charlo. He was on YouTube jump or IG whatever with his wife, and that's what he said. He said if that fight don't go between Canelo and Plant, he said he want to fight Plant. Then he have to beat Plant. He want to see Canelo. I said, that makes sense. Lou.
Hey, anything's possible, man. I think it can happen.
Well, that fight can happen. Both of them
with PBC. I want to see next year. Yeah.
Because it's his time now.
I could easily put down.
Exactly, Maul.
It's Charlo time now, man.
It's not the one I like, Jamal Charlo.
That's what I'm saying.
It's not finna fight but y'all ain't know this. What did he do, Jamal, third round since you watched it? Vonnie even mentioned it 2 weeks ago. Vonnie because they sent him to the doctor. He broke his
hand and shit. He broke his hand. He said his hands were broke on the third round. He broke his hand in the third round.
He ain't say nothing to nobody. Vonnie Shields mentioned it.
Yeah.
You can tell the way he was doing it though.
Yeah, he said he just got the cast off in the third round.
He broke his hand in the third round. I'm like, man. So, and he still was throwing it. That fight is though. When that adrenaline pumping, man, you don't feel that shit, man. It got to be more than that.
You don't feel it until like they about to start taking. Right.
Until they start about to say.
That's a fight that I could put down and want to see next year.
Yeah, but
it's Charlo time now. I mean, it just is make or break year next year and shit. The next 2 years and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because he's gonna get I think he's gonna fight. He's gonna get that fight with Canelo. He's gonna get a fight. Let Canelo keep on dropping.
If they fight, you know when they're gonna fight.
So,
that tempo. Charlo and Canelo.
What's the name supposed to be ready to fight? So what's his name? He ain't fighting a while and shit. What's the name that had cancer and shit and he came back? What's his name? Huh?
Danny Jacobs.
Yeah, he ready to fight. He ready to fight somebody too. So shit, why Charlo should fight his ass? Fuck it.
They hate each other too, but y'all keep forgetting, man. We announcing it tomorrow. He's 68 and he going up to 75. Danny Jacobs to fight Smith for the belt.
Oh
yeah.
And Smith might knock him out.
Much weight, man.
Smith might knock him out. That white boy can fight. I like Smith. That's the one. Know who he about to fight? The guy that knocked Bernard through the rope.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's a great
fight. Did he lose a fight since then?
Nope. Tight fight.
So he went up in 75.
That was Danny Jacobs trying to get him. Yeah.
Dang, that's too much weight.
Danny's searching for that money, y'all.
He can't even beat nobody 168. What the fuck he going to 175 for?
And to me, he lost to Gabe Rosado. I don't care what nobody say.
Yeah.
That Gabe Rosado.
That last fight he fought, right?
Gabe Rosado.
He lost that fight for real.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah. So
they're gonna give it to him.
Yeah, exactly, because he's saying, but Smith might pull a Bernard on and knock his ass through them ropes.
So let me ask you this though. So how about Canelo say, all right, Charlo, I'll fight you. What weight they gonna fight at?
68. He already
168.
Yeah.
So he gonna move up to 168 to fight.
Like Canelo, yeah. Why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
He's a champ.
It's worth it. It's worth it.
Right. The only time he gonna move up
pay-per-view.
And I think he can carry that weight too.
Yeah, he can. But like I told y'all, David Benavidez was doing all that talking and all that capping. Come on, this fat dude, he can fight, but dude, tell me he's gonna go down and 60 fight Charlo. He can't even make 68. How the hell? David Benavidez. You know what I mean?
Benavidez.
Yeah, and what gets me with these podcasts misleading other people on talking about, y'all hear David Benavidez because they don't like Charlo, of course. You know what I mean? Oh, David Benavidez said he'll go to 160 fights. He can't even make 168. How the hell he gonna go down to 160? So, let me tell y'all people something now. You're gonna hear facts on the Rebuttal Entertainment. We ain't gonna make up no bullshit just to get subscribers, man. And so it is what it is. I told David Benavidez cannot make 160. And you know what I mean? He would probably ask Charlo to meet him at a catch weight. But everybody, he go talk, man, it's just too much bullshit.
This talking, man. This talking.
Exactly.
This talking. That's it.
Exactly, man. So before we get off, Jamal, let's go back to Crawford and Porter. If you hear the fight get announced right now, what will go through your mind? Everything signed, still, pay-per-view, ESPN, Fox.
I'm be like, yeah, congratulations, Crawford, you finally fighting somebody. I might take a shot at your liquor for that nigga and say, guys, about goddamn time. I'm tired of seeing you on Instagram with your family going out this, but nigga, goddamn, it's about time you fighting some motherfucking body. We want to see you fight.
What you'll do, Lou? They mentioned to say sign still.
Hey, I get up and do some jumping jacks, man. I'd be happy. No, seriously, man, because it's finally to see. I hate to see very good fighters sit on the shelf, man. I hate that, Lewis. I hate it, Jamal. I hate it because what's happening is we losing out on good fights. You know what I'm saying? So I would be very happy when it's signed, sealed, and delivered. Hell,
but you know what it is,
get
though.
A cigar smoking on the patio.
Right, and you know what it is, though, because he was so great at 140. So when he moved up, everybody got all hype. They're okay. Oh shit, this motherfucker 147. He gonna do that. They handed him a belt. You know what I'm saying? He fought all motherfuckers who washed up and shit. Okay, now it's time to fight the big dogs. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Damn, fight some motherfucking body.
Yeah,
shit.
That's how I feel though. I will be happy. I will be real happy. What about you?
I'd be happy. I'd be happy because, like Jamal said, man, it's like he finally fights somebody that's worthy, and we can really judge and assess his talent instead of giving him the eye test that you two guys give him. You know what I mean? I don't give him the eye test. You know what I mean? So he'll be fighting somebody worthy, and I'll be like, oh yeah. I told Mr. Man, he called me there. I said, look, they fight. I might come over your house, sit on there, and whip my popcorn.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
If they fight, I might come over your house. I told tell your wife I want some chicken.
Right.
Shit, I love, man. We got some good shit coming up, man. Hopefully these promoters and rest of them can swallow their pride, man, and make these fights, man, and stuff like that.
But they gonna get paid. They gonna get paid either way. So what the fuck? I know you're trying to hold on to the cash cow, but man, somebody got a motherfucking, you know what I'm saying?
Somebody gotta get out here and make the money.
Exactly. Yeah. And I think boxing to be real better. I think boxing to be better when what's the name? Old man.
That's why goddamn Lou, you thinking the same fucking thing. Bob Aaron get the fuck out the way and let somebody else, you know what I'm saying, take over.
Yeah.
Because he's still setting his ways. He's cheap as hell. You know what I mean? Now, see, this how politics work. Remember, he said Sean Porter wasn't worth $1 million. Now all of a sudden, oh yeah, we're gonna get him. We can make it with Al Haney. We respect each other. So now all of a sudden he's worth more than $1 million, $2 million now.
Yeah.
Do Bob Aaron got more money than Floyd?
Yeah, but the top rank is like $1 million, company.
Yeah, they've been around forever.
Let me tell y'all something. Floyd ain't got all that money no more.
I don't know.
Floyd did not have all that money. Nah, shit. He spend too much. Even
that shit be
50 Cent used to hang with him. 50 Cent knows. He say, man, he spends too much.
I think that nigga be renting shit for real though.
Nah, he buy that shit. Because the jeweler said, man, when you're wasting $25 million on watches and all that stupid shit, man, that your bank account go down. And then come here today, I don't know if it's true or not. His fiance caught him cheating with his ex. Floyd cashed out the girl $5 million.
Damn. That pussy must be good as a motherfucker. God damn.
I mean,
I'll be like, man, fuck you, bitch. We ain't married. Fuck you. I mean, what the fuck?
That's just reckless, man. I
don't understand why Floyd do stuff like this, man.
Do he got kids? Do he got kids with the girl?
He got plenty. But we talk
about
this.
Kids with that bitch, man. What the fuck? Because baby mother died and shit.
Yeah, but he wasn't with her anyway. But the thing about it is, you Floyd Mayweather, you can have mostly any girl you want. I'm not cash out no woman.
I'm not cash out. My cash out don't work, bitch.
Ain't no way in the world. And she showed it to her girlfriends, and her girlfriends were like stunned that he sent her $5 million. And guess what he told you? This assume we're not saying, it might have happened, but he told her you can go buy some jewelry or something.
That's just reckless, man. That's reckless.
Man, why not just $1 million? Hey, bitch, take this $1 million and go do something with it.
So I believe deep
down. I don't believe that shit because you got to pay taxes on that $5 million, dog.
No, he don't. Not if you send somebody your money. You ain't got to pay no tax. If I send you $5 million right now, you think I got to pay taxes on it?
Yeah.
No, how? Why? It ain't got nothing to do with the IRS.
Why don't it?
You sending the cash out, or matter of fact, I could wire it straight to your bank.
Well, try it then. Go ahead.
It's reckless though, man. It's reckless. It's reckless.
Exactly.
Man.
Hey, look, I'm tell you like this though, right? No, this is what I'm saying though. Hey, Slam, I wish I'm not sending the bitch motherfucker $100 to shit while me, man. Fuck that bitch.
But
$5 million?
I don't think he has the money. He's still rich, filthy rich. I don't think he has more than 300 million. I don't even think I think he's in this low maybe 200 or high 100 million. He ain't got that money no more. He spends too much. He spends too much money. You know, you won't know until he files his tax at the end of this year.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That's when you know what he really got. Because remember, he didn't want to file them tax because that's how we knew how much he had last time. He was owing the IRS $11 million.
Mm-hmm.
And he had to get them fights, man. But you just got to stop being reckless with your money. Like Lou said, that was some reckless stuff, man. If it was true, you know, if it's true and stuff like that. It's just so reckless, man.
I think he still got some bread, man. I don't know. But you might be right. You might be right, though. You might be right. I don't know. Shit.
But before we get over, I want to irritate light-skinned Lou right quick. Lou, your favorite stuff, the fighters, Jake Paul and them, right? Look at his face.
Mm-hmm.
You know what fighter makes so much money than into these boxing matches? He about to tear the paper up.
Ray, ball it up.
Jake Paul. If Jake Paul, let's say Jake Paul beats Tyron Whitley, right? You know, if he fight Conor McGregor, you know how much fight that'll generate? How much money that'll generate? They say if Jake Paul fight Conor McGregor, it'll be almost as much money as Floyd and Conor. Can you believe this shit? YouTube.
Yeah.
YouTube. But it's somebody's job to beat his motherfucking ass. I think Woodson ain't gonna beat his ass though. I seen him training today and shit.
Man, I want somebody to beat him so bad that they could look at this and be like, this is no longer safe. We can no longer sanction this shit because it's not good. You know,
well, that's how you one thing. If they put if Riddick Bowe go back and fight, I might ain't even watch boxing no more. Cause I'll be so mad they letting these dudes that can barely talk and all this stuff. Sanctioning these stupid fights, man. It's just pathetic, man. It's just crazy, man.
You think Tyson could? I think Tyson could beat that nigga.
Oh,
man, Tyson will fuck him up, man. Yeah, man, Tyson will fuck him up, man.
Paul just easy. Say he could beat Canelo and all this bullshit, man.
Man, Canelo ain't gonna waste his time fight. Man, that'd be just a money thing right there.
Yeah,
but niggas might want to see that.
He be trolling Canelo.
Hey, Canelo will get the charge if he fight that motherfucker.
Right. Because remember, he ain't Floyd. He ain't been out the boxing game that long. He been fighting, and he's a bona fide, middleweight.
Well, as we know, neither one of them is fighting professional boxers, so they know the outcome.
Yeah, they ain't gonna fight no professional boxers. That's why I was so mad at Floyd. That's why I was so mad at Floyd, man. Floyd and beat the brakes off him like he's supposed. I don't like that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, I don't give a fuck. Floyd, you supposed to whip that boy ass. You the best in the world. I don't give a fuck.
No, he's not the best.
I'm not no more. But he supposed to whip his ass.
Yeah,
Haney whip his ass.
So
Floyd said that big dude, man. Floyd had me crack. He said, man, that dude was big in the mouth.
Floyd Haney whip his ass.
5'7", man. Jake Paul like 6'2". Not Logan Paul. Logan Paul like 6'2". Floyd said, man, see them big old strong arms coming at him, man. I was cracking up, man.
And that motherfucking nigga, he his brother fight better than his brother better fighter than him and shit. The one who ready to fight. What's the name right now?
Yeah, Logan. I mean Jake.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, man, we just come on here. See what's coming up in the upcoming fights. There's a lot of good fights coming on, man. Lou balling up paper. He don't want to hear nothing about the YouTubers.
I might look at that motherfucker Floyd.
We're going to close the chapter on that exhibition shit.
Hey, look. I might look at Floyd, Conor McGregor tonight, man. I like that fight, though.
Hey,
that's how Floyd should have did that nigga, man. Knock that nigga ass out.
I watch Floyd and Manny. I watched a little bit of it yesterday.
Oh yeah,
me too. I watched it twice Friday.
You know what? I be turning that fight off, but I'm gonna go ahead and watch the whole motherfucking fight tonight.
Thank you, Jamal.
Shit,
thank you. We need you to watch it so you can be
I
up
ain't
to
even gonna lie.
when we say what we say.
When they put the Keith Thurman and Manny Pacquiao fight on, right? I don't even want to. I be looking like this.
I know, don't you like? Cause you don't want to see your man lose. I be turning that shit off like shit. I ain't gonna, just like that Marquez Joe, yeah. That motherfucking fight right there. I turned that shit. I said I don't want to see that shit. Especially the round he ready to knock down. I turn that motherfucker off. I look at Marquez 1, 2, and 3 shit. I said I don't look at that other one.
Lewis got your ass the other day though. He put that motherfucker picture on that joint. I died.
The thing about it, Jamal can only put one picture on there. That's when man.
And that's right.
But I
look, I went on YouTube. Soon as I seen that shit, I went on YouTube. I tried to screenshot that shit. That's not even a picture I wanted. It kept on going too fast and shit.
But you know, Lou, I can put so many pictures. Like I put up Lou was laughing like, oh no, I can go to Marquez fight. I can go to Jeff Horn fight. Man, I can just put up so many pictures on.
Now that Jeff Horn, they still cheated, man. Pacquiao beat that nigga, man. They cheated on that nigga, man. But he lost, you know. They gave it to him though.
Just for the sake of the Rebuttal Entertainment, go watch Mayweather Pacquiao fight again.
Oh yeah, I mean, I watched it 1,000 times.
Look, I ain't got no other choice because I called them from the fight. They send me my money.
I watched the fight 1,000 times.
Cash out me my
Lloyd
money.
just killed him all night with the right hand lead.
That's it.
Hey Lewis, that right hand lead kept Pacquiao off his feet all night long.
But what I tell you before that fight, Lou? What I say? What the fuck I say? When we get Pacquiao on that fight, that jab. Did I say that? I said Floyd gonna keep on throwing that motherfucking jab at Pacquiao. That's what he's doing.
What Floyd and Terence Crawford got in common? Yeah. Both of them got long arms.
Yeah.
That's why Crawford be big. Crawford's 74 inches, man. Mm-hmm. Reach. I'm like, man, he got long. Keith Thurman ain't up at 71. Crawford got 74. His arms longer than everybody, but most of all of them out there. That's why they don't see that hook.
That makes a big difference, man.
Yeah, dude. But yeah, man. Right. But yeah, we're gonna get off this thing, man. Thanks for coming in, man. We got How Men Think Tomorrow. We got Smart People Wednesday, Jamal say. Lou, we got anything coming Thursday? We got to get one of them little young hucklebucks to call Nichols or somebody. We got to get somebody on here Thursday. You know, it don't matter.
Before I got on the air, my brother. Hey, look! Before we got on air, my brother texted me. Anthony said he willing to go and do a second interview.
Tell him come on.
Yeah, Lamont told me he locked in for the fight that he got going on this weekend. Mm-hmm. He said, but after that, he'll be locked in for next Thursday. So
I was trying to get Pacquiao, man, but he's busy training, so I told him I ain't gonna fuck with him right now.
Ain't nobody paying that fight no mind right now. Tell me, come on, he ain't doing nothing.
My man training, my man get that work. And go on Instagram and YouTube, see my man. They doing all types of crazy shit.
If all us go training with Manny Pacquiao, boy, we'll come back 6 packs and everything training with that Bama. That Bama don't play when he train though. I give him that much, man. He be training like a motherfucker.
All I need to know is
Spence don't play either. Spence training like a motherfucker.
Nah, Spence training too. Right. Yeah, I'm looking at his training too. I said, God damn, Spence. I said, God damn, don't hurt my man like that.
And before we go, man, let me tell y'all something. One day, I think it was the All Access Spence did, man. Spence beat these dudes because he outworked these dudes, man. You know what I mean? Like, I watched Thurman. Thurman don't hit the punching bag all day long. You know what I mean? Spence hit that joint for like hours. That's why he throws so many punches. He don't get tired of throwing punches. His work ethic is so fucking good, man. You know?
Yeah.
And that's why it's going to be a good fight, but I think Spence going to win. But you know, that's why they get in the ring and swing. We never know. Right. Manny might hit him with what Keith say with one of them bricks. Little bricks coming at you, pow. You know, tap that chin, that new chin Earl Spence got. So,
that motherfucker said that nigga Keith Thurman said, man, it's like Manny hitting two punches in one and shit, but I said
he fast. That get to him, but you know, the bigger athletics, smart.
It's almost here, baby. It's almost here.
Yeah. Well, we thank y'all for coming in. We had a lot of people watching, Lou. Hopefully they hit the like button, you know what I mean, share the video, because I know Jamal never hits it, so, and he on the damn show. Make no sense.
I do be in the like button.
Right. That's right.
He go on his phone and do it right there.
Yeah. I got that like button there.
Right. Hit the like button, y'all. Y'all in
the
here.
wrong
Hit the like
code
button. Show light skin Lou some love. Hit the like
Yeah,
button.
Larry Adams. I told Larry Adams that he lock and loaded. He ready. Larry's Law tomorrow, y'all. Y'all know. Y'all better
come on in, baby.
Larry Law tomorrow, man. So I hit y'all niggas up tomorrow, man.
All right, fellas. All right, Will the Steel.